Hello art beaters, Becky here for artbeads.com, and I've got a brand new video for you today. Today I'm joined by our guest designer Deb Flores. She is going to be showing us how to make some wonderful dangly earrings featuring a cute butterfly link, some fun little check glass, fire polished beads, and a whole lot of style. So let's dive in. Oh, all right, we are live. Hello art beaters, and hello Deb Flores. She's our guest today. Say hi, Deb.
Hello, Becky. Hello, art beaters. Hope
Hello.
everybody's doing great.
Yeah, and I'm back from vacation, and it's so wonderful to have you here with me. I'm letting you take the reins, so it's a nice kind of ease back into work. You're gonna do all the pretty designing today, so that's wonderful. So thank you so much for joining me today, Deb. What are you gonna be showing us?
Well, we've got a pretty easy project, but I think it's got a lot of fun movements. So we're going to be making these really fun little earrings,
Yes.
dangly earrings. We're going to be using small beads, small components, thin gauge wire, thin gauge head pins. So all lots of little delicate pieces that come together for a really fun pair of earrings. So I'm excited about this one. I had a lot of fun making these.
Oh, they're super cute. And we do have them on the website now. So you can shop all the supplies that Deb used in her earrings at artbeads.com. We've got some people saying hi. Melanie says hi. Mary says hi. And Vicky, hello.
Hi, Vicky.
Happy Thursday, art beaters. Yeah, it's a beautiful sunny day here in the Pacific Northwest. And I'm sure the same in Arizona, correct?
It's beautiful, but we're dying. We're so hot here. Oh my God.
We're not quite that hot here. We're supposed to hit 80 today, but yes, you stay inside, Deb. Stay inside, stay cool, bead. You can make all kinds of jewelry.
Yes, we've broken all kinds of temperature records and stuff here, and I'm just sitting in here making jewelry, like
Good.
not gonna go out there, not gonna think about that heat. I'm just gonna make jewelry and stay cool.
Definitely, yeah. Oh, Mary says it's 90 in Michigan. Yeah. Everybody stay cool, drink water, hydrate. That's very important. Yeah, it's very hot this summer.
Yeah, everywhere. I mean, the whole world, they said. So
yeah. So everybody stay cool. Stay inside with your fans on and just bead.
Yeah.
That's how we beat the heat. We bead the heat.
Yes.
Little tagline there.
Yes, we'll need to add a little ticker that says that.
Yes. Oh, right. Yeah. Hydrate before you dihydrate, says Beverly.
That's a good one.
That's a good one too.
How many puns can we come up with?
Yeah, right. We'll have a whole list by the end here. Okay, so should we dive into making some earrings?
Yeah. So I won't be able to see comments. So let me know if there's any questions along the way, and let me know if I get crazy off the camera.
I will let you know all of those things. So I'm going to actually make your workspace the only camera. We've had that request before. So you'll hear our voices. We're still here, but you're going to get that nice big display of Deb's workspace. All right.
All right. So we are going to use some 3mm check glass beads, which are absolutely lovely. And I love this color. I think they're kind of unexpected for flowers and butterflies, but I just loved the color. And these components, this butterfly connector and this flower connector, are so beautiful. I think they just make a nice pair. Yes, and you'll just need a simple ear wire, whatever kind of ear wire you want to use. We're going to make some links with 24 gauge wire. I used Beadalon artistic wire. And then we've got some 24 gauge head pins. And for tools, you'll need something to cut with. I used some chain nose pliers to kind of help me out. Okay. And some round nose pliers to do our loops. And just a little comment about, we're working with a lot of little pieces. So this is our design.
Oh, so cute.
And you'll see how tiny it is up to my finger. So I'm typically a big earring girl. I make big, bold earrings typically. So this is a little bit outside of my wheelhouse, but so much fun. They have a
Yes.
lot of great movement, and they're long, but they're not that long. And
Right.
you can adjust the length if you'd like. You don't have to necessarily add all the beads.
Yeah, if you wanted to stop at that one little bead after the butterfly, I think that would be
Yeah.
really cute too.
Yeah, that would be really adorable. So another thing, 24 gauge wire is probably your best bet for these little pieces and parts. So you don't want big bulky wire to go around these tiny little beads. And I think just proportionally, they allow for some nice movement.
Mm-hmm.
Um, 24 gauge wire is a little challenging to work with because it is so thin,
Yes.
but at the same time, it's perfect and easy to work with all these little pieces. So
Yes.
I would say if you could maybe go up to 22. So that's what we got.
Okay.
Let's start with, I'm going to move some goodies out of the way here. Put this earring up top here so I can see what I made. We're going to start with creating, we've got 2 wire wrapped links that attach to this butterfly. And the bottom dangle is actually a head pin. So a bead on a head pin. But let's start with making the wire wrapped links, which are pretty easy to make. And I think if you're not typically a wire worker, 24 gauge wire is actually a great way to get started because it's easy to manipulate. So I'm just cutting myself a couple of pieces for those little links. And I always start with creating a loop at one end first because we're going to attach directly to the butterfly, but the other end we can create a loop, a closed loop, and we'll connect to that with the next link. So I am a kind of a non-traditional wire wrapper. So you'll see me probably do things very differently than some people do.
Everybody does it differently, I think. That's the cool part about it.
It just goes to show you can find your own way, right?
Yes. Oh, Meredith is here from Beadalon. Hi, Beady friends. Love seeing Deb in design mode. Hi, Meredith.
Meredith, hello. Good to see you here. All right, so we're going to take one of our teeny tiny 3mm beads. So tiny, so cute.
So cute.
And then I'm going to grab my little butterfly. And these are so lovely. These are actually pretty cool for a bunch of different things. You could create a bracelet because these come in a little bit of a curve. So you could make a little dainty bracelet with these too.
Oh, yeah, that would be so cute.
So I'm going to come down here and create my top loop, but I'm not going to close it yet. I'm going to open it up a little bit, and then I'm going to grab my butterfly, and I'm going to drop that wire in to the bottom loop of the butterfly. And I'm big on giving myself a little bit of help for wire wrapping. And I like to use these chain nose pliers to kind of hold that loop.
Oh, yeah.
And then I can wrap that wire around.
Yeah, and those pliers have a nice tiny little noses that are perfect for that.
Yes, I actually want to order another pair of these and hoard it in case for some reason they ever don't make these again.
Yeah, they're really.
Am I the only one that does that?
No.
So here's your first link. Cute, cute, cute. And we're just going to do the same thing for the next one. And yeah,
Beverly's saying she wonders if you could even do a beaded ring with the butterfly charm. Oh, I think so. That'd be cute.
Oh my gosh, that's a great idea. I occasionally like to dabble in making rings, and every now and again I get a wild idea and I'm like, oh, let's see if I can make that work. So that's a great idea, because look at that, like perfectly sits on.
Yeah, that would be so cute.
Oh, what a great idea. Try it. Someone try it.
Yeah, try it. That's like the motto of beading. Try it. Like
it's all experimentation, right? All right, so I'm going to wrap my next loop, and then I'm going to attach it to this one. This is hard to do on camera. All right, so we got that attached. Then I'm going to grab my pliers again, and I just want to hold that little loop together, and then just give it a couple wraps. Your wraps can be messy, your wraps can be perfect, whatever you want to do. And now we've got 2 links.
I will say the 24 gauge is nice when attaching wrapped loops directly, because it is a little easier to manipulate in that way.
Oh gosh, I forget what I was doing earlier in the week, and I was using like a 20 gauge head pin, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna like lose my mind in here. I think I ended up walking away from that project like, this is nonsense. I can't do it. All right. I'm using a 24 gauge head pin. Now, a little bit of a pre-warning, I have a tendency to be rough with these and break them. So hopefully I won't do that today. But when I work with the 20 gauge ones and then shift to these, it's like, oh gosh. So this is going to be your bottom. So if you were to use wire, you would have a loop at the bottom. But a head pin, I think, makes it a little bit more polished at the bottom.
Right.
There.
You could also use, we have the finial half drilled beads that you could glue on the end of your wire if that was something you would want to do. But that would probably add a little bit more length than a head pin would.
Yeah, and it's personal preference, what you'd like to do. So I'm attaching that little guy and going to use my little pliers to help out again. And I try to be mindful of where the butterfly is actually only one-sided.
Okay.
So I try to be mindful of that.
Right.
When I'm wrapping, to make sure we kind of cut in the back and that end piece is in the back. So that's our cute little dangle. Now you could also stop there and attach this to an earwire. I was
just going to say that. That itself would be a really cute earring.
Adorable little guy. And I actually have a little bit of a wire wrapping issue here. So I'm just going to try and cinch that up just a little bit. All right. So we're not going to stop there, because
no,
we want to make them even more fun.
Never stop.
This guy is actually double-sided and 3-dimensional.
I love that. All those loops. You could do so much with it.
And I love the fact that sometimes when you use a flower petal or even like a filigree, sometimes you have the wrong amount of connection points to be able to add an ear wire at the top and something centrally at the bottom. Like sometimes there's not enough up top. So then your design is wonky, but these are perfection.
Yes. So cool.
They're super fun. I was actually thinking these would also look really cool as bracelet links.
Yeah, that would be really cute.
I might have to place an order and pick up some makeup bracelet.
Melanie says these are so pretty. Yeah, they're so pretty.
All right, so I'm going to cut one more piece of wire. And if Meredith's watching, we've got our artistic wire.
Yes.
And this 24 gauge, if I can actually pick it up off of here, 24 gauge is just perfection for this. So I'm just going to create we're doing the same thing as we did at the bottom with creating actually, you know what? We're not doing the same thing because we're connecting to both connectors. So I can't do my wire wrap loop completely. I'm going to make the loop, and then we're going to attach this guy. Ooh, that's ugly. We're gonna redo that. I got too far with the wrapping. I forgot about the attaching.
I do that sometimes too if I'm not liking the look of the wrap. Start over.
We're doing that over again. Yeah, I have made so many designs where you're supposed to connect things and then I get too far. Maybe I make the pieces separately, and then I realize I don't have enough with open loops to get into something. So, all right. So we're now attached to our butterfly.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my little help here to get some wraps on there. Oops. Cut that guy down at the bottom. And then we're going to add one bead. Now you could also, another design option, you could add more than one bead here. Ooh. If you wanted them longer.
Oh, that's so cute.
I just had so much fun. And I love this color. Really good color.
Those are fire polished beads?
Yes. They're turquoise moon dust.
Oh, moon dust. I love that finish. So pretty. And what's cool is you could choose different colors too and like completely change the look of these earrings.
Yes. Absolutely. So this flower piece, if you notice, is pretty wide. So you want to make sure that your loop up top here is big enough to accommodate that so that you get the movement.
Okay.
Because if you create too small of a loop there, it's not going to move. And we want these to be dangly.
Yes, we want movement. We want dangly.
Can't get enough dangle. All right, so we've got our loop or our link between the two components. Now, I wanted to add like a little bit of a chandelier effect. I know that might be a stretch here, but we've got these extra petals, so let's use them, right?
Use them.
So I'm going to attach a bead on either side to those petals.
Okay.
And I'm going to attach them with head pins because we want them to have a finished look at the bottom. So let's see if I can do this without wrecking these head pins.
You've got this.
I can do it. I know I can do it. All right. And the loops do need to be fairly big, so you'll want to move them a little bit up on your round nose pliers.
Beverly says that teal is such a pretty color. She thinks pastels for spring would be nice. Orange, like a monarch butterfly. But the teal reminds her of a fantasy forest. Yes.
Oh my gosh, absolutely. All right. So this is a little bit tricky. You might, totally up to you, but you might want to create these top little dangles first. Totally personal preference, but you might want to do it that way. There's no hard and fast rule there.
No concrete order for attaching things.
No. And I'm just going to make a couple of little adjustments. So that's another cool thing about 24 gauge wire is it's pretty easy to manipulate. So I just kind of straightened out my loop there. And all we need to do
Cute.
is attach, well, not all, but one more little bead on a head pin. And create our loop. Yeah, I could see, so we could just make a matching bracelet with,
Yes.
you know, some flowers, some butterflies, and this color of check glass. So pretty. All right.
You get quite a few beads on the strand, so you have enough for a matching bracelet.
Definitely. I'm always surprised because I am not always a small bead gal. I'm always surprised at how many beads are on a strand when you buy a little strand of beads or a
Yeah.
strand of little beads. So here we've got our
Oh,
second bead.
so cute. And you could even make those dangles that you added longer if you wanted. I think that would
So
be really cute too.
I started down that path
Mm-hmm.
and I think you can add more, but I was fighting with the butterfly a little
Right.
bit.
Yeah, you'd have to be mindful of that.
So you might, I mean, what you could do if you like that idea, and I do,
Mm-hmm.
is you could just make your loops shorter, you know, get a really tight loop
Uh-huh.
as best you can, and maybe do like one wrap around the bead, and that might accommodate
Okay.
it.
Yeah. Julie
All right.
Peterson is here. Hi, Julie.
Hi, Julie, who's also sweltering in Arizona.
Oh no. Stay cool, Julie.
She's staying in the house making jewelry too.
Yes, good.
All right, and then we're just going to attach our flower to our ear wire and look at how beautiful the
So
movement is.
cute. Yes, I love that.
And we do have beads left over from the strand. I just think these are so dangly and cute and fun.
Yeah, and they go by pretty quick to make them. That is so cute. I love it. Yay.
Yeah, so I'd love to see people make these and make them maybe with variations and different
Mhm.
color beads and
Yeah, and if you do, please share. We have a Facebook group for serious art beaters. You can share there. You can email us, message us on Facebook. We love, or tag us on Instagram. We love seeing what you guys are making, especially if you're making variations of the designs that we share. It's really cool to see that people are inspired by what we do. So yes, please share. Those are so pretty, Deb. I love them.
thank you. I just thought of one other variation.
Oh, yes.
What if you took these and attached them to your ear wire and then the flower was down here?
Oh, I love that. Switch it up a little that way. Ooh.
Just another thought.
That has my mind going. So cool. Oh, I love that. Yeah. So we do have a supplies list and a video showing you how to make those on our website, artbeads.com. And you'll find another piece that Deb made for us this month, a beautiful necklace. That's new this week as well. So we've got lots of pretty things to inspire you. And I think Deb is going to model her earrings here for you.
I am.
Let's make you the main camera. Oh, so cute.
So they're not really long and they're not heavy. So
Yes.
I always struggle with that because I am a big earring girl. I make big, heavy earrings. So these are just light as a feather. You can't even feel them. And they have lots of fun movement. I'm wearing these today.
Perfect. They look
This
great.
shirt to match this. I have my outfit ready to go.
You're set. Wonderful. I love that. Okay. Well, Deb, can you tell everyone where they can find you if they're loving your work and haven't followed you already? Where can they follow you?
You can follow me on Facebook as Deb Loves Jewelry Designs, and it's LUVS, the proper spelling of loves.
Yes.
And you can find me at Instagram as Deb Loves Designs.
Okay.
TikTok as Deb Loves Designs. And let's see. Also YouTube, I'm Deb Loves Jewelry. So,
okay.
and Etsy.
Etsy, yes.
So my finished work for sale is there. But I also sell directly from all the other social media sites. So yeah,
Cool.
come follow me, give me a thumbs up, like me in all of those places. I would love it.
Cool. I added a link to your Facebook, and I'm adding a link to your Etsy as well. So definitely go follow them.
Thank you guys.
Yes, wonderful. Well, thank you, Deb, so much for sharing that beautiful design today and showing us how to make it. That was so good, and you made it look so easy. So wonderful.
Thank you for having me, and thanks for watching, everybody. Good to see everyone.
Yes, good to see everyone. Jean said they turned out so pretty. Melanie says perfect. Jen says those are really cute. So everybody loves them. That's wonderful. Great. Well, perfect. This video will be up so you can watch the replay, watch again and again so you can make those earrings for yourself. Like I said, I've got the links to the tutorial at our website, and I also added some links so you can find Deb on social and on her Etsy, so you can follow her there and support. We love Deb and all she does for us. So thank you so much, Deb. And thank you all art beaters for joining us today. We hope that you have a wonderful Thursday and a great weekend coming ahead. Maybe you'll be making some cute little dangly earrings that we showed you here today. And very important, stay cool, everyone. Yeah, very hot, very hot. Stay cool and make some cool jewelry.
Yes.
All right. Well, we will see you guys next time. Thank you again so much for joining us. Bye. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope that this video was helpful and inspiring. Let me know if you have any questions. Make sure to leave a like and a comment. And as always, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that bell for notifications so you're the first to know when videos like this are out. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.